Numbers are impressive, .80. You think this is his biggest start in orange or in black as it is? Chopper to second. Curley was playing deep. He's got to hurry, and Davalon beats it out. And he chases the high heat at 98. The grunt from Doyle sold it.
For a guy like this, almost at your knees.
3-2 pitches driven into left center field. It is lost by Bargo. Can't recover in time. May not have made a difference where that one ended up falling, but he had no read off the bat as he looks into the setting sun from left field.
A little more manageable.
Up in the zone, and that's strikeout number 2 of the day. And Sanford, runner goes from first, swing and a miss, doesn't matter. He blew it right by him at 97. Then the fastball driven to right center field. Long run Maxwell. It one hops the wall where it's picked up by Justin Thomas Jr. And sliding into second with a leadoff double is Dean Curley. And the wind wasn't even blowing in that specific direction. Opposite field, and that one gets into left. Curley comes home, and Tennessee strikes first on the 35th ribby of the season for Peebles. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball put through the left side. Back-to-back hits for Tennessee with 2 outs. And he drives this one into center field. Drops in for a knock. And Kojel's on base to lead off the inning. 2-1. And he drives it deep left center field. It is gone, and the Hogs are on top on Brent Iredale's 13th home run of the year.
And that, Tommy Hart, is how you get the barrel to the front part of the hitting zone now. Just as sudden and as explosive as a bat path needs to be, an absolute no-doubter into the hog pen out there in left center field. And
throughout our technical difficulties tonight, swing and a miss for Robinette.
Pictionary, and you get Liam Doyle.
Thomas chops it up the middle, long run Curley, and can't reload.
Been a ton of foul balls, and that's
and that one's stroked into right center field. Thomas Jr. on his way to third. Davalon motors to second. He's in head first. It is the 4th hit of this inning for the Razorbacks.
That's your area of expertise. I'm not creative enough for that.
Up the middle. Sliding stop by Curley. Fantastic play. It gets a run home as Thomas Jr. scores from third. Davalon is the runner at third. And that'll take care of Maxwell.
Gotten on base literally every game. Hey,
and
now.
This ball is rocketed to right center field. That gets all the way to the wall on one hop. And Fisher standing up at second base. It's a leadoff double for the Tennessee first baseman. Wow. And he loops this one into left field. Is going to get in the corner. Racing around third is Fisher. And Bargo with another ribby. He had 2 home runs last night.
Tonight, except for Gackle.
Yeah, Gabe Gackle threw 54 pitches to the left side under one glove. And Loy's the second one, and he comes up firing, and a good play by Robinette to keep that one on the diamond.
We weren't quite sure it was going to start this way.
And then you feel like you can maybe steal one from Doyle.
He's got something for you.
Runner on the move, and that one's upstairs. And he sends it into center field. That will get at least 1 run home. Thomas comes up throwing. Here comes the second run. And Peebles delivers again. He's got 3 ribbies in this game as he drives home both Bargo and Curley. Here's the 1-1 to third. Handcuffed Iredale, but he gets it away. And that closes the Tennessee third inning.
One of the greats to ever do it right there. That was a bad dude. When you know, one of these baseball terms we have, like that guy fills up the batter's box.
Yeah.
Doyle works through the middle of this order.
Clipped him with the fastball. And this ball's launched deep left field. It is way gone into the hog pen for Ryder Helfrich. Second home run of the night for the Hogs.
So we talk about Arkansas being ready for the fastball,
and he connects on another hit. And Iredale is 2 for 2 in this one. Reese Robinette struck out his first time up, and he gets frozen at 95. Perfectly placed. Left field is finally under cover. Swing and a miss. Runner goes, and an off-balance throw. And he misses away to put Jesse Thomas Jr. aboard with 2 down.
have a little room for error with the heater right here. Another breaking ball. Wow.
And it's strike 3 on Davalon as he's retired for the first time in this game. Keelan chases another, and he goes down swinging.
And this young man has just been one of the best hitters in America.
This one's poked foul territory. Iredale. Whoa! What a play! And he goes head first into the wall.
And hits the padded wall at a pretty high impact, and he's looks like he's kind of grabbing his low back maybe from the force of running into the wall. Fisher can't believe it, but that is one heck of an effort. You know the home crowd appreciates that.
Arkansas came in this weekend with a top 5 defense in the country.
Your feet hit the wall as opposed to your head or neck.
Here he is again. Iredale will take this one much easier. 1-2-3 frame. And down goes Aloy for the second time. And this ball's connected deep right field, and now Logan Maxwell has gone yard. Third home run for the Hogs tonight, and Arkansas adds to its lead. Another home run on a fastball. He hadn't allowed more than 1 home run in a single game all year. This is the 3rd of the night for the Hogs.
Just the 2nd home run of the season by a left-hander versus Liam Doyle, and this was a no-doubter.
Here's the 1-2 to Helfrich. And he skies it on the right side. Curley taking charge. And nearly overran it. Payoff pitch. And he chops it to Kojal. He gets handcuffed and has no play. To short, Aloy dropped to a knee and goes a short route. Kozeal suddenly got the letters to show up, but it worked. And Doyle working again. That is punch out number 9 for Liam Doyle. And there's ball 4. 1-1 to Thomas. And on the ground, backhanded, beautiful pickup. Keelan goes throw it away. Looks like his footwork got stuck in this grass. He gets all the way to the tarp. Iredale's going to score, and Thomas ends up at third. Fourth error of the season for Gavin Keelan. Threw 100 even against Vandy. And this ball's rocketed into right field. 101 off the bat for Davalon. It's his 3rd hit of the game for the French Canadian. Runner goes, swing and a miss. Peebles throws a dart to second and got him. Swing and a miss from Marin. Gibbler's got his 3rd strikeout of the game. 2 down. Saw that one, and out of the reach of Kojal. It's a 2-out single for Gavin Keelan. That is his 1st hit of the game.
Right, there's been some.
Andrew Fisher lines the first offering into right field. Headed to 3rd is Keelan. And Tennessee with a pair of 2-out hits, and now the throw to second.
Wow.
And he somehow beat the tag.
I guess we're not getting a review here. I do think that left hand beat it. If Aloy keeps the tag on, he might have a play.
His ERA hasn't been above 1 yet this year. Into right field, Maxwell. Well, runs after a couple of hits and 2 stranded. Swing and a miss for Maxwell. What consideration?
Are you allowed to do that?
Well, if the other team's not making the postseason, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, really? And how many you'll give is...
Strike 3 looking, got him on the hook. 2nd K of the inning for Austin Breedlove. We were talking before the game. You thought that Crochet and Doyle have some similarity.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Did he go? You say he did. Where are they? 1-2 pitch, and that one's lined into right center field. That one will get all the way to the track and bounce off the base of the wall, and Chapman goes into second standing up. We had that projected SEC tournament bracket. 3-2 pitch, and this ball's rocketed deep right field. Maxwell to the fence, and it's over his head and gone. And Maxwell.
Is it? I don't think so. Jeff Head's calling that ball fair.
What did it bounce off of? The top of the fence?
I don't know, Jeff.
It's standing as an RBI triple for Levi Clark.
Yeah, ball's over the fence. Yeah. There's a. Is that a netting between the bullpen and the?
Yeah, that's
just his. That's just his second SEC home run. So this is a young man, again, that was a star early in the season. His momentum slowed, but he's starting to look awfully dangerous here.
Aloy, that took a funny hop. Good recovery. Games you can have with 20 kids, though. And he lasers this one into right field. Cam Kojol with his second hit of the game, a leadoff single in the seventh. He went, and that'll dispatch Iredale. She's got some splaining to do. Whoa! Smoked up the middle. A one-hopper handled at the back. Throw to first. What a play! Gavin Keelan turns two on a ball smoked up the middle. 107 off the bat of Robinette. He starts with Manny Marin and hit him in the elbow.
10 years ago.
And into the glove of Iredale. So the 2-2. Pulled to the right side, past the diving Kojol. Headed to third is Marin. The throw there from Maxwell gets cut off at second. And Tennessee has the tying run on base here at the top of the eighth. Wasn't my idea. I just follow the Twitter folks. To Aloy. Chance for two. Kojol's turn is in time. 6-4-3 double play. First of the night for Arkansas, and it gets him out of trouble in the eighth. No batting practice for him that day. And he had been on Twitter. Answers the question we've always wondered. Don't need a gallbladder to be a great baseball player. And Aloy fits that one through the left side. And he goes down swinging. And that will close the Arkansas half of the eighth. In last night's game, and Bargo sends a ground ball to first. Reese Robinette takes care of it, one down. And he misses with 99. Strike three on the outer third with 97. 1-2 to Levi Clark. Fly ball center field. Racing in Thomas. Slides and makes the catch to end the game. Justin Thomas Jr.